Hey guys, Dumpspits here, and I've got a TDM commentary for you today. I'm playing some WMD, Team Deathmatch obviously, and I don't care about the gameplay today. It was actually one of my first gameplays I got in late November, I think. Anyway, that's not important, that's for you to watch. Today, I want to talk about the new map pack that's just come out for Xbox, obviously. Comes out for us PS3 guys and PC on, I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but it should be March 1st. Anyway, just got some information here at the moment, and I'll go through each map in case you don't already know about them. Anyway, the first one is Berlin Wall, and it basically takes place at the Berlin Wall, obviously, at Checkpoint Charlie, which was a place somewhere at the Berlin Wall. I don't care. I don't pay attention in history, so who cares? Anyway, it's basically a medium-large urban snow-set terrain map set in Germany, and it's got several two-story buildings, so lots of sniping opportunities. And then in case you do not know already, there's the No Man's Land, which is basically a big hunk of land in the middle, which is just snow, and if you go in there you die basically. There's auto turrets guarding it, and a lot of people who I've heard from saying that closes the map off a lot. But yeah, I mean, it's inventive what Treyarch have done, but I don't know how it will play out. I haven't played on it yet. I'll probably be playing it sometime in the next week at someone's house. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, yeah, most people are saying that it's good for snipers because you can see across the map. One of the only maps in Black Ops where you can. The only other one I can think of is Grid, and there's only one spot you can actually look across. There may be more, but that's all I can think of at the moment. Also, a lot of people are saying there are campers on this map, and I'm not surprised actually, based on the layout I've seen and a few videos. It does look like a very camper-happy map. So overall, it looks like a good map. And just going through a couple more things. Blah blah blah. I'm currently on Call of Duty Wikia. If you haven't seen that before, check it out. It's got lots of good information, so I'm just looking at that. Nope. Anyway, I'll move on. Next one is Discovery, and that's set in Antarctica, I think. No? Yes, it is Antarctica. And it's based around Project Nova, which, as you know, was a mission. This one's also got what do you call it? Interactive features of a map. And basically this one is the bridges that can be destroyed. They're in the middle of a map. I think there's a couple of them, and you can destroy them with grenades or shoot them continually. Doesn't really matter, but you can still jump across, so I don't know how useful that'll be. Yeah, so it's very destructible ice bridges. And again, there seems to be a camping problem. So a lot of campers on this map, and a lot of people are describing it as two maps put into one, and that is it's two different sections. There's an upper section, lower section. It just seems very non-free flowing. Now these aren't my words, these are people I've watched videos of or friends of mine, so don't take my word for it, but yeah. Okay, how much time have we got left? Plenty. Okay, basically this map has, I've got a just squashed a bug. I'm doing this commentary outside because it's nice and cold. It's been 40 degrees continually recently. It's nice to have some clouds. Anyway, yep, just looking at it, you can take down the bridges with explosives such as claymores, grenades, or just shooting it. And okay, so apparently it's a very important area for objective game modes such as search and destroy. And yeah, so should be pretty interesting. It can be shot down with 13 shots with a pistol. Okay, That's interesting. So not much I can talk about with that map, because I don't know it that well, but Kowloon. Now this one, I'm looking forward to playing, personally. It looks like an amazing map. Almost like a lot of people calling it the Asian favela. And I think it'll play a lot like favela, except favela, but you're only allowed on the rooftops, and all of the rooftops join up. So I know I enjoyed favela and the rooftops, so I'm sure I'll enjoy this map. It takes place in Kowloon, in Hong Kong itself, and it has once again a interactive feature, and that's the zip lines. And they go from the middle of the map. There's two of them, both in one room, and one goes to one side of the map, the other goes to the opposite. But while you're on them, you're completely exposed and you can't use your weapons, so that's a downside. And I know for a fact that one of them is absolutely pointless because you can actually just run along the ground a lot quicker. Then you actually can zip line across and you still have your weapon. Not sure about the other one, but personally I don't think I'll be using them much. So yeah, this looks pretty good. There's a lot of the buildings have 2 or 3 entrances each, so you can, well, enemies can come from anywhere basically. So I think it'll be a pretty good map for, I don't know, so don't take my word for it, but I reckon rushers will have a good time on this map, because campers and defensive players, I reckon, have a hard time defending their area, and they'll continually be killed from the way they're not looking. But that's just my opinion, and I reckon that shotguns will be great on this map, especially the stakeout, because it looks like from building to building, not a lot of distance. Yeah, and once you're in the building, you want to be able to kill the enemies quickly, and shotgun's a perfect weapon for the job. So yeah, the last one is Stadium, and this reminds me a lot of Terminal from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if it's the colours or it's probably just the colours, because I don't know, I can't really see any resemblance, but I just always think of Terminal when I hear Stadium. It's a hockey arena located in New York, Pennsylvania, and there's a couple of good spots on it I know of already. You want to get the high ground on this map. There are a few places. There's in the stadium, the upstairs, then a building across from it, also upstairs, and also I think it's C. It might be A flag, but I'm pretty sure it's C. You can actually look across, so you can get onto a garage above the flag and defend it. So high ground, I reckon whichever map has the high ground on this map will win. And it looks like pretty good map all together. And looking at some more info, it seems to take place in 1972. It's seen on magazines. And disappointingly, you can't go into the ice rink. I was so looking forward to being able to slip and slide everywhere, but makes sense when you think about it. This isn't a sporting game, it's a killing game. So the gameplay's wrapped up. I hope you enjoyed. I'll have plenty more videos in the future. Make sure you rate, subscribe, comment. See ya.